Canada could finally move forward on energy if BC and Quebec get on board. There's some real hope building across Canada right now. Ontario Premier Doug Ford and Alberta Premier Danielle Smith are getting ready to sign an agreement that could help our country move energy and goods more easily from coast to coast. They're working together on a new plan for building pipelines, highways, and ports, basically everything needed to get Canadian oil, gas, and other products to new markets. It's part of a bigger push from all the provinces to get rid of trade barriers that have made it hard for businesses to grow within our own country. This new law, called the One Canadian Economy Act, came into effect on July 1st and is supposed to help Canadian businesses by making interprovincial trade easier. Ford will be in Calgary on July 7th to officially sign the deal. He's already been a big supporter of pipelines and has even asked Prime Minister Mark Carney to back big infrastructure projects like highways and seaports, not just for Ontario, but for all of Canada. The hope is to bring provinces together so we're not always relying on the US for trade. But there's still a big challenge ahead. BC Premier David Eby isn't so sure about allowing a new pipeline from Alberta into his province. He says if the project really made sense, private companies would already be investing in it. Eby also said he doesn't support spending billions of federal dollars on another pipeline, especially when the existing Trans Mountain pipeline isn't even running at full capacity. Danielle Smith, Alberta's premier, says one of her biggest goals is to get Eby on board. She knows that without support from BC, moving Alberta's resources to the west coast could stall. Quebec hasn't been mentioned as much in this update, but in the past, it's also pushed back on pipelines heading east. So there's still work to do on both ends of the country. On the bright side, Internal Trade Minister Chrystia Freeland says the government is cutting red tape and removing all federal trade barriers between provinces. That's a big step in the right direction for Canadian businesses. Ford has already signed deals like this with Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and PA. He's also getting ready to host all the premiers at the Big Council of the Federation meeting in Huntsville from July 21st to 23rd. It's expected to be a key moment for this plan to come together. There's a real chance for Canada to grow stronger as one united economy. But for it to work, provinces like BC and Quebec need to stop standing in the way. Let's hope they come around because the future of Canada's energy and trade depends on it.